Hello again. Um, so, last week we covered high petal horse. Today we'll be covering snake spits out its tongue. So, we have high petal horse here. Snake spits out its tongue is one step forward. And as you take one step forward, as you shift, just bring this up. And you can actually go straight into high petal horse and do that move again. So again, showing that move from the front. You start with high petal horse. This palm is in front of your shoulder, elbow is dropped, this hand is at your hip, and your front leg is not completely straight, it's bent, and you're on your back leg. And from here, you pick up the front leg, and you do snake spits out the tongue, and you can see that this comes to your central line. Elbow is still dropped, it's right above your knee, and your other hand is right by your elbow. And again, you pull forward, pat the horse, and there we have it. Now, as for the application, Joe will be aiding us again. Okay, and so snake spits out its tongue is actually very simple. So if Joe comes in to grab my collar like this, and but you can let them actually grab it. So as they're coming, you basically catch it, and then you press it down, and then you basically just guide your other hand above this wrist, and at the other end of the other what you call of your hand, and at the end of the person's arm is a person's foot. So you can actually affect this in many different ways. One way to affect it is actually, this is counterintuitive, but you use this bone to actually knock on the chin, or you can actually use this portion to press on the throat, or lower here, or you can actually use the spear here to press right on the throat. And actually, Joe, if you can, and this is actually the location right here. You don't need a lot of pressure, so if Joe, actually, can you switch around so that people can see? So if you're reaching here, you're basically in right there. And as you can see, it needs very little pressure in order to do this. Now, another variation on this is when he's coming to reach towards me, and you actually don't go anywhere towards the throat, but you know, as we always say, you want to be nice. And so one of the things you can do is you can actually just go and press this, and as you can see, you can actually just extend out using your forearm. So the forearm is actually just as good. So you reach out, and then you use this, and this bars the person. And from here, what you do is you actually, as you can see, you shear the person across in terms of force, and so the person will go. You can use this actually in many different variations. One of the ways you can actually use it is if the person comes in towards you, you can actually go in towards here. And so the arm, as you can see, if you use the point of the armpit, it's rather sensitive, and the person will move much faster and sooner. So I think that will be it for today. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very simple move. Practice. It will be actually the same. So. And to give you a view from the side, as we did before. and that will be it. Enjoy.